Hello everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome back to Sandy's 100 Sketchy Videos series. For the month of April, I'm playing along every Monday, and I have a layout share today as it was a busy weekend and I created this in little spurts, and the process video, when I was looking at it to share it with you, it was just really random little cuts into what I was doing. And this is a pretty basic layout, so I think I can walk you through it pretty easily. I started simply by grabbing, these are all the branding strips from the paper pad that I'm using, and the ones with the hole in it so you can like hang it up when you're selling the product in the stores. And so I just simply went ahead, cut where I needed them to do, kind of space them a little bit differently. Mostly blues. There's a little pop of yellow here and a pop of pink so that it could be represented within the circles and everything else I was doing. I started with this one photo. Now, my first plan had actually been, I have a bunch of photos of my Barrett here, and I was actually trying to match these photos up with the circles. And I did like the look, but it was getting a little too busy. And so I put this aside and whatever on my weekend. And I had these kind of all just piled like this because this part had been glued down and I hadn't done anything else. And I actually really liked the look of that. However, I did want to be able to make sure that you saw the strips and stuff. And so I ended up taking 3 away, which I feel is like okay, because these 2 represent, you know, that photo. And this one, yes, I mean, it probably should be somewhere, but I just felt like it wasn't angled the right way, like I wanted it here, but he's facing into the other photo. So I just let it be. It's totally fine. These can be in something else. And so I just kind of did the 3 smaller ones and then this larger one of Mr. Barrett there. So really happy with that. I replaced some of the circles here. And this one you can't even tell it's a circle because of where I placed my title. But I've got a circle here, 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 and here from the 12 by 12 piece of pattern paper that has all of them. And I just chose ones I wanted to use. I did split it in half. I have plans to use the other part of this for another project. And I then used to do the backing because I knew chances were I don't really have plans to do more. So I went ahead and backed my photos, just flipped it over. So I was able to utilize the paper that way. Happy with that. And then I decided instead of adding more circles, I had a whole bunch of hearts still in this collection. And I love hearts. I work with hearts. I like to do big hearts, but I actually have a lot of them and I struggle for some reason getting them used. And so I felt like to use hearts instead of additional circles was a good way to represent the sketch and be able to use up what I had within this collection left over. If you have not been following me at all, I am using the Paige Evans Go the Scenic Route collection. It is my How to Kill a Kit with style for the month of April, and it is all documenting this vacation that we went on last August. And I loved, so I was happy with it. It's very simplistic. I did choose 3 circles to go ahead with a pen and just do some messy circles with. This one is very messy, but that's okay. And I finished it all off with just adding our vacay from Bear Bear's POV, which is obviously point of view. And that's really something I wanted to highlight. I have one specific to my oldest. I've got one to my daughter, and now I've got one for my youngest. So it works well. I love how it'll be placed within our vacation album. And this one is, like I said, simplistic, but I feel like it was needed. This particular vacation album is quite bold and there's a lot going on a lot of the layouts. So this one is a nice resting place within the album, which makes me happy. So I just kind of took the circles. I saw the circles kind of all over the place, looked at it, the sketch once, and this is what came from that. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You can just take an element of a sketch, anything that inspires you, and create your own thing. You do not have to follow the sketch piece by piece in order for it to inspire you. So take them as you want and use them to help you create. And that is what I did here. So thanks so much for watching, and I will be back next Monday with another episode of Sandy's, oh my goodness, my brain, Sandy's 100 sketchy videos. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye.